Hi everyone, welcome to Green Habit Studio. If you're ready to discover how small changes can make a big difference, you're in the right place. Let's dive right in. Imagine this: small, everyday nutrition choices that quietly transform your energy, focus, and overall health. No fad diets, no miracle pills, just simple, everyday foods with real science behind them. Sounds too good to be true? Well, it's not. Now, you've probably heard the term superfoods before. It's become a buzzword in magazines and social media, often used to sell expensive powders or exotic ingredients. But let's clear something up. A superfood isn't a scientific category. It's a term describing foods that are especially rich in nutrients, antioxidants, or compounds that provide measurable health benefits. Some of the most powerful and beneficial are surprisingly simple and accessible. You might already have them in your kitchen. So stick with me, because today I'll walk you through 5 of the best superfoods you can start eating right away, and exactly why they work. Trust me, number 5 will surprise you. First up, blueberries. They may be small, but they're one of the most nutrient-dense fruits you can eat. A single cup of blueberries contains about 80 calories, 4 grams of fiber, and is rich in vitamin C, vitamin K, and manganese. But what really makes them stand out are the antioxidants, especially a group called anthocyanins, which give blueberries their deep blue-purple color. These compounds help reduce oxidative stress in the body, protecting cells, including brain cells, from damage. Research has shown that people who regularly eat berries may experience slower age-related memory decline, better brain function, and even improvements in cardiovascular health. Blueberries may also help regulate blood sugar, making them a smart choice for people concerned about diabetes. The best part? They're easy to add into your routine. Toss them on top of oatmeal, blend them into a smoothie, mix them with yogurt, or keep a frozen bag handy for a quick snack. Okay, now number 2, turmeric. This bright golden spice has been used for centuries in traditional medicine, especially in India and Asia. Its power comes from curcumin, the main active compound, which has strong anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Chronic inflammation is linked to many health problems like heart disease, arthritis, or gut problems, and curcumin may help the body fight back. Nutritionally, turmeric is low in calories but rich in compounds that influence cell signaling and reduce oxidative stress. Some studies suggest it may improve joint health, support brain function by boosting levels of BDNF, a growth hormone for brain cells, and even improve mood. There's one challenge, though. Curcumin on its own isn't absorbed well by the body. The trick is pairing it with black pepper, which contains piperine, and a source of fat, like olive oil, avocado, or coconut milk. Add it to curries, soups, smoothies, or even scrambled eggs for a delicious, health-boosting kick. Number 3 is something we very often undervalue. Leafy greens. Think spinach, kale, arugula, Swiss chard. These veggies are true nutrient powerhouses, packed with vitamins A, C, K, folate, iron, calcium, and magnesium, yet they're incredibly low in calories. What makes them especially interesting are their high levels of dietary nitrates. Once inside your body, nitrates convert to nitric oxide, a molecule that helps relax and widen blood vessels, improving circulation and supporting healthy blood pressure. Research shows that people who eat leafy greens daily tend to have better heart health and slower cognitive decline with age. Leafy greens are also loaded with fiber, supporting digestion and gut health. Best of all, they're so versatile. Toss a handful into your morning smoothie, mix them into salads, or quickly sauté them with garlic and olive oil for a nutrient-dense side dish. All right, our number 4. Fatty fish, like salmon, sardines, mackerel, and trout. These are some of the richest natural sources of omega-3 fatty acids, particularly EPA and DHA. These healthy fats are essential for brain function, memory, and mood regulation, as well as heart health. They help reduce inflammation, lower triglycerides, and even support joint flexibility. Just one serving of salmon delivers approximately 500 to 2,000 of omega-3s, plus a solid dose of high-quality protein and vitamin D. The American Heart Association recommends at least 2 servings of fatty fish per week to support cardiovascular health. Research also shows omega-3s may reduce the risk of cognitive decline and improve mental well-being. Your brain and heart will thank you. Finally, let's talk about fermented foods. Things like yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, miso, and kombucha. What makes them so powerful is their natural content of probiotics, the live beneficial bacteria that support your gut microbiome. And here's the important part. Your gut health is deeply connected to your digestion, immune system, and even your mood. In fact, about 70% of your immune cells live in your gut, and research shows that a healthy microbiome can help reduce inflammation and improve overall resilience. Fermented foods are also easier to digest because the fermentation process breaks down some of the natural sugars and starches. For example, yogurt contains less lactose than milk, making it more tolerable for some people. On top of that, you'll also get nutrients like calcium, B vitamins, and antioxidants, depending on the food. Start small. Add a spoonful of sauerkraut as a side, swap regular yogurt for probiotic-rich kefir, or sip on kombucha instead of soda. And notice the difference. So as you move forward, remember this. Real health isn't built on drastic changes or chasing the latest trend. It's built on small, good choices that you can actually stick with. Think of every meal as an opportunity, not a test. The little swaps you make today shape the energy, focus, and resilience you'll feel tomorrow. I'd love for you to treat this as a guide, not a rulebook. Try adding one new habit or food this week and pay attention. How does your body respond? Do you feel the difference? Share your experience in the comments because your journey can inspire someone else who's just getting started. And hey, if this video gave you value, give it a like, subscribe to Green Habit Studio, and pass it on to a friend. Together, we're creating a community where health feels simple, sustainable, and most importantly, enjoyable. See you in the next video.